I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Quarantine Diaries. Okay, so dinner is what you have in the cupboard at this point, okay? Y'all have this. Everybody has it. This, everybody has this. Yes, I keep it in a Ziploc bag because there's nothing worse than a stinky fridge. That's a cebolla, for those of you who don't speak Spanish. Extra virgin coconut oil, yes. And most of you have this. If you don't, you're not living. There's a part of life you're missing out on, and I feel very, very, very sorry for you. Let's get down to business. Oh, wait, and the secret ingredient. I almost forgot. Are we ready for it? Are we ready for it? Pow! Yeah. How does this work? It's very simple, guys. We are going to turn on that burner. Coconut oil is in here. Not a lot, but enough. I'm sauteing some onions, okay? The minute your oil hits a smoke point, you've created a carcinogenic oil. But I try to stay medium low with olive oil and really not go over medium for coconut oil. It doesn't always work that way, but I keep an eye on it. If it smokes, it's too hot, okay? In goes the onion. That lovely sound we love to hear. Salt and pepper. Okay. About that much, all right? You're going to want to wait until those onions are just about caramelized. Not browns, but caramelized, so it'll bring out the sweetness, right? And then you want to add your spices into the oil, toast them up, saute them up a little bit, and then we're going to put them in the blender. So obviously cooking spices and sauteing them brings out a different flavor, particularly dried spices. You want to roast them or toast them in a pan whenever possible, or saute them in a little bit of oil. It releases all of the aromatics and whatever oils are left trapped in the dried herb or spice. It helps to release it and bring out the flavor. It also really does change the flavor of spices when you toast them. There is no substitution for browning or toasting your spices. Just throwing it into the pot and then eating it, not the same flavor. You know the difference between a caramelized onion and a raw or even slightly sauteed onion? Not the same thing, okay? The actual act of toasting whatever it is changes the flavor. A piece of bread does not taste the same as a piece of toast. It is the same, y'all. Don't skip that step. You see that? They're slightly getting brown. They're starting. Okay, they're not fully caramelized, but they're not raw anymore. Now I'm putting the spices in. This is the garlic. I'm probably going to put in, I need a little bit more than that. This much garlic, okay? About this much ginger. Yep, you see it. Okay? You didn't see that. You do not want the garlic to burn. Very important. It gets bitter if you burn it. In goes the curry powder. And I'm probably going to do, that's a lot. You see that? In it goes. Okay. All right. Some time has passed and everything has been sauteed into a nice mushy mess. Okay, toasted spices and onions, they're going in the blender. A little bit of water in this blender, just enough to, make a paste out of it. And my God, why do I look so fat in this outfit? Love of God, you would think I would have gained like 20 pounds. You see, it's just the sweatshirt. I didn't, I swear. Okay, we're blending it. So now our onion mixture and spices goes back into the pan because after all, we just wanted the texture of soup. We wanted the flavor of onions, not the texture of onion. Obviously, you want to deglaze the pan. The most important parts, people. The pumpkin. Everybody's got that can of pumpkin. You don't know what to do with it, and it's not Thanksgiving, and you don't feel like making a pie. Don't let that sit in there. It's squash. It's healthy. All that vitamin A. Look at that. Beautiful, healthy squash. Smells like squash. Okay. So yes, I'm doing the whole can of pumpkin. We're not going to read the expiration date on this can. I don't know what it is. I really don't want to look, so we're just going to pretend like I don't know. Wait, what is the expiration date? Oh, I'm go my September 2020. Shocked. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, I can tell you the other can of pumpkin in there. Yeah. This is the point at which I would actually take a taste before I thin it out with the coconut milk, because the minute you add anything with fat, it cuts the intensity of the spices. It cuts the flavor down. It cuts the saltiness down. It really alters you being able to tell. So I like to taste before I add fat of any sort, so I get the real saltiness, and I can gauge how much salt there's really in there. Okay, the best part. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it good. Your coconut milk. Okay. Okay, this is a rich meal. I'm going to add a little tiny bit of water to thin this out. Not even a half a cup. I'll probably do like a third of a cup. It tastes like coconut. I love it. Oh my God, so good. And you know, the curry really isn't very pronounced at all. It's quite mild. What comes through is the ginger. So it's more like a ginger coconut pumpkin soup with just a background hint, like a base note of curry that you probably wouldn't know was there unless you thought about it or unless I told you. Let's sit down. Let's enjoy a lovely bowl of pumpkin soup. Yes, 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 yes. Mmm. Mm, mm. 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 Actually, I put a little bit of maple glazed sliced almonds on top. It's just the perfect contrast of sweetness to the salty spiciness. I know you wish you were here right now.